You're listening to Systemic Error Podcast. The failure was designed.
Aren't buying the ruse. Irony as voters blame Trump for issue that sunk Biden, based on an article by Adam Lynch. Trump is trying to blame oil companies for a crisis he owns. The price tag has a name. Gasoline is back above $1 for a gallon, and the source text makes the central fact plain. Voters are not confused about who is sitting in the Oval Office. In Morris's poll, 51% say Trump and his administration are most responsible for the gas price spike, while only 12% blame oil and gas companies. That is the political reality Trump is trying to outrun. The real power is in the White House. Oil companies did what large firms always do. They warned him what his Middle Eastern aggression would do to prices. Trump ignored that warning and kept moving. That matters because institutional power is not abstract here. The president set the conditions, escalated the conflict, and now wants to pretend the consequences belong to someone else. The blame game is the governing strategy. His answer is not policy in any serious sense. It is a probe of oil companies, a familiar move from a politician trying to redirect public anger away from the office that caused the damage. That is not confusion. It is misdirection. Trump is not solving the crisis. He is laundering responsibility through a scapegoat. Voters are not buying it. The poll numbers show a public that understands the chain of causation better than the administration does. Nearly 60% say higher gas prices have forced them to cut back or delay other spending. Almost 3/4 say local prices are higher than 6 months ago. These are not abstract political preferences. They are lived consequences, and they are landing where they should land, on the president who made the call. The Democratic lead has a meaning. The generic ballot lead for Democrats is not a fluke of sample composition, and the source is right to say so. It reflects a basic asymmetry that political reporters still strain to flatten. One party is tied to governing democracy, the other to governing through sabotage, grievance, and manufactured outrage. Democrats are not winning because the country is suddenly sentimental. They are leading because Trump is making life more expensive and then insulting people's intelligence about why. The pattern is bigger than gas. This is the standard authoritarian script in miniature. Create the harm, deny authorship, invent a culprit, and hope exhaustion does the rest. Trump's fading sharpness only sharpens the danger, because the public is being asked to absorb chaos from a man who cannot even convincingly sell the lie that he is in control. The deeper story is not just that he is unpopular. It is that his politics depend on treating consequence as someone else's crime. You've been listening to Systemic Error. Thanks to Alternet for today's article, with the automated voice of Kuzal. Thanks for listening.